Oh boy, SegaCD bad game reviews.
So we previewed this one for a few minutes, and it seems like there's a lot to it. Honestly, so much so that I'm gonna have my buddy here take over because it's too much for me.
Yeah, this one is pretty challenging. It's a classic RPG in a sense. What is it, Grimrock or something? There's like a more modern take of it on Steam, and that's like the only kind of these games I've ever really played. It's like a first-person adventure game, D&D. Skip that stuff. Sorry. Fully voice acted, which is pretty good. The quality's good, except for the acting talent. Right here is going to be pretty bad.
We, the Lords of Waterdeep, have gathered to purge our
It looks
city of
good.
an ancient evil.
Yeah, it looks great. The videos play
Call
smooth.
the heroes of the land.
Impressive.
Let us choose our champions.
I just, aside from the cinematics, I bet there's some really awesome cinematics later on. I just don't see why this needed to be a Sega CD game. You'll see with the gameplay, it's just a classic RPG. Should we sit through the, might as well, because honestly, we're gonna kill a couple guys, open a door,
Commission you to
pick up some
find the
rocks,
nature of this evil
and
destroy it if you are able.
Yeah, I'm here for the ride. It looks interesting. They've obviously got like a story
Prepare
behind
for a dangerous
the
journey.
entire thing. The aesthetic is cool. Like, this is the kind of aesthetic you sort of think about when you think of like that classic, like sort of like 80s fantasy. I don't think this is actually from the 80s, but it still really like carries that vibe, I think.
yeah, this would have been early 90s, like mid 90s, I think.
Begin your search below the city.
All right, it's giving us some like context for atmosphere and stuff. Sorry, I'm gonna open a soda here. My bad. Help yourself, by the way.
Alright. Not sponsored by soda.
Your face.
Influenced by Asmon, though. All right, we just got sealed in there. All right, the first time playing this, it took me a second. So you can pick up items. Assuming we could probably throw this if we wanted to later. I think probably our swords are a better option for that. It's a little clunky. Like, there's 3 other buttons that I don't even think they're utilizing here. So like making shortcuts for some of these actions would have, not to be overly critical, but I mean, come on, this genre's been out for a while, so at this point.
You got like a full-blown D&D character sheet over there.
Yeah, it's definitely pretty cool. Like, for example, I'm hitting C. I don't know what else C would do, but why can't I just like leave this menu? Why do I have to go up? You know what I mean? So over here, there's a lever. It's our first encounter. It really, really annoyed me not knowing how to fight. Now that I do know how to fight, I mean, it's kind of like a Dragon Warrior kind of game, almost, but you know, I kind of do like the style of this. The dungeon crawling aspect of it is pretty cool.
I'm liking this music.
There's like a rune there.
Oh, alright.
Rune for entrance. Dang, alright. Yeah, I didn't grow up with these style of games much. I think I might have had a couple for NES, but this kind of game is very challenging for me. Like, I think they genuinely, well, it's getting really intense music. They genuinely wanted you to play this like a pen and paper game. You would sit down with graph paper, and then each tile you moved, you would mark where you were, where you've been. And as a WoW and Final Fantasy 14 player, I'm kind of like always having my handheld. So what is this? The slimy, smelly drain pipe reveals nothing.
That didn't help.
This whole room, like, for honestly, like, this is the kind of thing here. See this one little like pixel?
Yep.
Sometimes that's like the thing you need to know.
Oh man.
You know, like, that's these games.
Yeah, it's a little too intense for my my personal taste. I can see like there's definitely a certain appeal.
The fact that we had to like open this door and there's nothing there, that's like, it's like deduction. It's like, oh, like, is it this weird line? Like, not to sound like that, but I mean, somebody probably loves this game and knows all the secrets, but like, I don't understand. So, Kobold Rune for entrance. Does somebody have?
Yeah, you do have the whole party. I'm guessing like they each have their own special ability or like aspect of the dungeon that they manage to, you know, excel at.
Swapping. I'd rather not swap you, actually. The fact that there's no cancel button for that is just like, I don't know. Alright, we already came through here. I'm aware of that. It's just somebody's probably like freaking out right now. Like, you gotta do this.
Oh yeah, I don't know. These are all just pretty much first time impressions. Occasionally we'll get in for a few minutes before we start filming, but this is really just this is us just jumping in like 99% of the time.
Yeah, this one required pre-screening, and still I'm here completely unaware what to do. I don't know, if you're into this kind of thing, it seems good, especially having all of that, like, all the lore, being able to, you know, have FMV, having voice acting, like, I bet there's some sick dragon scenes, and like, yeah, I can see it. It's just, I'm too dumb.
I don't know what to do. I'm at a loss. There's not even much backseating I can do here. I have no idea where you should go.
It's just this rune of entrance thing. That's like the clue. I don't know, man. Check it out. It's cool. It's giving me anxiety. This music is like...
Yeah, I feel like there should be more epic action going on for the amount of like intense, you know, soundtrack that we got here, but... Okay, it slowed down a little bit.
Yes, we are aware, but what do we do? I've already gone through.
This is definitely one I feel like you need a guide next to you while you go through it. Maybe if you played it more than once, you wouldn't need that. But for me, I would have to look up at like literally everything.
Oh. All right. That shows you that. Yeah, that's perspective, man. Wow.
Okay, so you gotta go down this. Is that a door?
That is a door, and there's something behind it.
Okay.
And right here, there seems to be...
Whoa.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna bash him in with the fighter. Bash him with the thief. Can't cast any spells because they don't have any yet. But I bet they're gonna be super OP if we continued with this game.
Okay. I think you're getting them. Nice.
Like, I would want to play this. I would need a guy next to me or something. Detect magic, that seems like a mage thing.
So you effectively have 4 different inventories. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah. As for utilizing this spell, no, I do not want to swap. I wanted to look at his spells. Click here, click here, click here, click here. There? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, I'm so bad at this, but like, if you knew what you were doing, I can see this being a really fun, good game. Like, it would, you could play this for a while. Like, this is a substantial game. Oh, I just triggered a trap. I probably yikes.
That's okay. Just wondering what those were.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave one for the ghosts. For the digital ghost can eat too. Alright, more bad guys. Sounds like a snake. Something just went around that corner. You saw that?
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, click here. Nice. Incoming.
I'm willing to bet there's some good enemy variety in this game.
Oof. Oh yeah, absolutely. That would be a highlight for me, is just to see what's gonna happen next. What's around that corner, if you can see it. Cool. The cleric gained a level of experience, even though I didn't do anything with the cleric.
They must share.
Is there like a character sheet here to like level it? Let's just swap it. That's food. It's just inventory stuff. Map? Whoa. Okay.
Oh my god.
And that's just floor 1.
So there's obviously a lot to this game.
Dang. And then these are arrows, I'm assuming ammo. Okay, what's this? Character sheet. What else we got here? There's no way of leveling the spells yet, or I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm a novice. You're gonna have to go check this out from somebody else. I think it's worth checking out from someone else too, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I could see this being something you might spend a whole night on, just kind of like slowly working your way through. Even multiple nights, something you'd come back to and kind of just grind.
Oh, here's this the Okay, I see. Magic missile. Probably get that if we can. Diversify? No, we're just doing it. We're just doing this for the funds. I don't have an archer in the party. See, man, I would definitely play this because I would put I'd want to make a new party. I'd do the fighter in the front, the cleric up front, an archer in the back, and then the mage.
I'm sure there's some metagaming that you can do.
It's just weird, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm into this. This is cool. But, yeah, we'll just leave it there.
Yeah, I'd like it. I like the aesthetic of it. It's one that I would probably watch more than play, but I think those games are valid too. Like, everyone has their own taste, and I think this is cool. I like the aesthetic a lot. I mean, as like a metal fan and like just general aficionado of the D&D like kind of aesthetic, like I think it's nifty.
Try to figure out how to open them doors, folks, and we'll see you on the next episode of Bad Game Review.
Yeah, more coming at you.